What is up, guys? Welcome back and welcome in. I'm Smash, and today we're back at it again with another episode of Sky Bees 2. So, last episode, we finally got the nitro reactor, which is just producing a staggering amount of everything. And we started looking at getting a hold of this circuit etcher. We found that this was not going to be quite as easy as we needed it to be because we need a flux aggregator um, along with some other things to make this all work. Um, so, in this episode, and I literally did just end the last episode and started this one, so we are just right on the brink of it. One thing we're going to need here, and I think we could make most of this stuff. We just need 2 fluix pearls. I'm going to make this recipe and just see when we need to stop. I need formation cores. I need annihilation cores. Can I make a molecular assembler? I totally can. I need 2 observers. 1, 2. I need a matter condenser. I have. And I need this logic processor unit. Okay. In order to make that, we need fluix steel ingots, which will be smelted iron ingots, which is kind of what we were working on last episode. Yes, we just need to inscribe carbonic fluix dust and skystone dust, which we're going to make as much of this as we can because we will also need it. Iron ingot and the skystone dust. We did get a stack of it last episode. I can also make this into it, so we are going to have to figure that out. Now, this is quite easy. It just requires us to individually do it because otherwise we would need 3 different hoppers and you can't hopper in from the front. So totally doable. It's just not something that I necessarily need to happen right now. So I'm just going to sit here and get rid of these carbonic flux dusts until we are completely into the flux plated iron ingots. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we have 26 of them. We just need to place them all into our smelting factory, and that will get us all into here, which weirdly enough gets us into Draconic Evolution, which I guess that makes some sense because we will need that. Now, we won't be doing that yet though, because we need to get these circuit etchers done. So let's go back over into the 82 mod pack and let's work towards our aggregator now. Back again. So, in order to get the aggregator, we will need fluix logic circuits. We need an engineering press. That's fine. I can grab that real quick. And that's it. Okay, cool. So I just need one of these, and I'm probably going to need like more of them. So let me make like 8. And silicon. Like so, and then engineering press, which we will need as well. All right. Now, with the hopper on the side is where we can actually sort of use this. So the engineering press, you can just put your diamonds in there. It'll automatically make it. And so it is a little bit easy for these little circuits, but the actual, like, processors, circuits are easy, the processors not so much. So, perfect. There is 8. Then I go put my silicone one in, drop it in there, and once we're done, we'll have 8 processors. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a fluix aggregator, and that was for the resonating gem. So we now need skystone dust, ender pearl dust, and diamonds. So we have the skystone dust. We have the ender pearl. And I'm not sure how many of these I need. I think I probably actually only need... Let's see here. What was I trying to make? I need 2 of these. Which means I need 2 of these. So I need 2 resonating gems. So I just need 2 ender pearl dust then. We'll put this away for now, and then also, what else would I need? Diamonds. So we'll just grab some diamonds. Not a problem at all. And we'll put down our flux aggregator. Assuming it needs power. It totally does. We need to figure out how this thing, is it, oh, I need the ender pearl dust. Let me do auto eject off. There we go. Now I don't have to walk all the way back. And now it's working. That's what it was. All right. I could grab an acceleration card from this. I don't think we're going to. Resonating gem, resonating gem. That should be all I actually needed from the aggregator. Now, in order to make the circuit etcher, I think we're almost kind of to the point where we can do it. We need the universal press, but in order to make the universal press, I need to know that I have everything that I need. So I need to make sure that I'm pretty much done with my presses. Printed. So for instance, I need a couple engineer processors. Oh, come on. Stap. I need a couple engineers. I need a couple calculations, a couple logics. That should be it. So let's look at processors. So I think what I'll do is, just to kind of be safe, is I'll make like 16 of each of them, and I think that that should get me to where we need to be. So also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I can make like this, the fluid steel. I can make another one of these. We do need this still. Okay, so I'm gonna need more carbonic stuff. Let me grab more fluix and some more coal, I believe it was. Man, this is tedious, guys, but it's really just a bunch of crafting, so we'll take care of it. And we'll be right back. Alright, I think we have everything that we need. So I'm going to make this universal press. And now we need to make 2 speculative processors. And I just realized I need more printed silicon. Yikes. Okay. Do I have any? I don't. Dang it. Of course I ruined... what do I need for this thing? I need charged Certus quartz. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding ding. And I need steel. Alright, let's go over here, get one more silicone press because we need it. And how many do I need? Probably like enough. Let me get... Dang, dude. No, we want it up here. And then let me get like... Let's just do like 16 of them. And by the time we're ready for it, we will have it. So our goal is to make 2 speculative. We need 2 of these. So I need 4 of these, 8 of these, 16 of these, 32, 64, 2 stacks of that. So first, I actually need to turn the matter balls into speculation things. So I need more skystone dust and more carbonic stuff. Okay. If I thought that we were going to use this much, we might have just automated this, but to be honest, we'll never use it again. So automating it doesn't really feel worth it to me, which is why I haven't done it yet. But we just need a bunch of flux dust, a bunch of coal dust, a bunch of these speculation cores, and actually I think I need some more matter balls. So luckily, matter balls. I don't have enough. We will just need some more cobblestone, so let's go ahead and grab it. This should be enough. I don't think matter balls are too terribly expensive. We might just want... Yeah, we'll probably just hook that up, get more matter balls, so... Alright. We're going to need double the amount, though, is what I'm thinking. So, let's see. Here's all my flux dust. Here's another stack of matter balls. And here is a flux cable. And once this hits 64, we're going to be good. Wow, that thing's pumping fast. So, there's our 16 printed silicone, which is good. I'm just going to leave that. It'll probably stop at a certain point, so actually it won't, but oh well. Alright, so we need this recipe here, which is skystone dust, carbonic fluids dust. I need to grab the coal dust from here. There we go. Oh, I don't even know what the last one is of this. It's just silicone? Okay. So if I need 4 stacks, that means I need more of this stuff. Holy crap. So yeah, I mean, you guys know the drill. So I need 256, so I'm actually going to need more fluix and more of everything else. Wow. Okay, so we are back. I believe we have everything it takes to make all of this. So we're just going to press through it. I got 32. I got 16. I have 8. I got 4. I got 2. I got 2. Sweet. Now, we need to put them in our inscriber with the universal press. And then I need to turn these into speculative presses, which is 2 redstone, 2 silicon. Doot doot. And the silicon press, which we have a bunch of, which is good, 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 good. This should give it to me. Whoop. And this should be the last thing I need for a circuit etcher. Doot doot. And circuit etcher, can I do it? Oh my gosh, finally we have the circuit etcher. Now I can replace our inscriber with the circuit etcher, put in 1 acceleration card, and now we can make all the patterns for everything that we think we need. Okay, so for instance, what processors do we need, right? We need this one. Hello? I guess what we could do is just say diamond, redstone, silicone. So, looks like we're actually going to have to do this backwards. So we need to say diamond, redstone, silicone, bibsh, and that makes an engineering processor. Why can't I do this? Why can't I make this? It says, oh, because it needs to be in processing mode? Duh. Recipe larger than a 3x3. Pattern terminal. Okay, it worked. There we go. Now, recipe larger than a 3x3. What the heck? It won't let me do it in the circuit etcher. It will only let me do it here. Let me look. What did this do? Yeah, see, I want this to be diamond. Oh, so what if I go like this? Make this into a pure Certus quartz. And it will still keep the pattern. Yeah, there we go. Now I can turn this into gold. And it will still keep the pattern. Perfect. We'll go over here. Pattern, pattern, pattern. And I like calculation, logic, engineering. There you go. Boom. I think that's good. That should be everything. And now all we have to do is I should be able to order up. I should be able to go to like logic. I should literally be able to craft like, I don't know, 10 of these. I'm missing printed silicon. Ooh, that's why. Okay, hold up. We also needed to change the silicon. So let's go back in here. We'll go put this in here. Change it to silicon. Click re-encode. That's good. Now I go here. This was the engineer, which will go bink, re-encode, yes. And then this one, go here, yes. All right. Now we'll put our patterns in. Nope, there. Put patterns in here. Now I should be able to order up like, I don't know, let's just do logic processors. And let's craft up 26. Why is it still not letting me do that? What's wrong with the logic processor? It didn't work. That's why. Duh. Logic processor, I must not have pressed encode. Now it says silicon. There we go. And now, can I finally... 26 of them? Let's go make sure it's working. It's probably not. In and out. Now it should be working. Logic. It's not ejecting it. Auto extract enabled. There we go. Now we should have logic processors making. Yes! We got it, guys. We got it. Finally. So now we have the ability to automate at least the processors. So this should be one step closer to being able to automate 64K storage disks. Now, 64K disks, we will need to automate the dissolution chamber. So, in order to automate the dissolution chamber, we need to be able to automate honey. Everything else should be easy. Honey is going to be difficult. Unless I just make honey always pumping in. How would I do that? Alright, I think I figured out how we're going to do this. In order to do it, what I'm going to need to do is... have an export bus exporting honey blocks from the front, and it doesn't actually look like it wants to. Ooh. Maybe I can have it do that config? Oh, I need a honey block to go in the front. Let me see. Honey block. Otherwise, we're going to have to put it in the config. And it is working. Cool. And it's going to output into here. Okay, so as long as this is outputting honey into it, it should keep this full. All right. And once this thing fills up, it will just fill this up to 64, then that up to 64. And so this should always now have honey in it. And so I put the pattern in here for the 1K. So now what I should be able to do is literally just order a 1K. I've already ordered a couple. Let's order like 24 of them and just see if that works. It looks like it is. Albeit not that fast, but I think that that's fine. I'm going to lock the input so that if it never will like get lost. Also, we had to set this to enabled, and then this had to be to push. If it wasn't in push, then it wasn't working. So yeah, now it actually looks like it's performing the crafts. Let's check. 1K, we have 10 of them. So now if I just auto-craft a 4K disc, let me go like this to crafting mode 4K. 4K, make 16, and then 16 will make a 64K. If I go back over to my molecular assembler, doop doop doop, this is full already, but that's fine. I should now, once the 1Ks are done, be able to order 4K discs. Let me see if the 1Ks, how close they are. Once these things hits 27, we should know. Alright, so our 1Ks are done. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go straight to ordering, let's say 4 64K discs. We need pure Certus quartz crystals. That's where we are going to run into problems. So pure Certus quartz crystal, it's just a Certus quartz in the enrichment chamber. Requires processing mode, that's fine. Like this, and let me grab a Certus quartz. We just want one. One Certus quartz to one pure. We'll throw this into our enrichment chamber. Should be this one, the enriching factory. And there we go. Now, 64K craft. Let's do 4. Now it says 2 craft. And let's see. There is 1, so we should have a couple here. Let's see what it's doing. Oh my gosh, I think it's working, ladies and gentlemen. We are auto-crafting 64K storage disks. This is amazing. It looks like our circuit etcher is actually what's being slow. It says I can install 8 upgrades? 8 acceleration cards. I have that many, so let me just go ahead and do it to kind of speed this along. So there's 8 of them. And I'll just install the other ones there. I mean, that's pretty dang fast now, right? 100,000 RF. In and out. Cool. This is working really well. Alright, so now we can actually just make a crap ton of 64K discs. Was it worth it? I don't know. I mean, it literally has taken me like a few hours to do this just in the circuit etcher. But now that we can, I mean, we are, and it seems to be working. So 64K disk? Yeah, totally. Because now, let me automate something else here. Let's automate a molecular assembler. We have the quartz glass. Just need this, this, and this. Okay, so patterns. Let's see, blank pattern. I have 4 more of them. Oops. Blank pattern. There we go. I got 8 of them now, so I should be able to go like this. But first I need to make formation cores. Easy enough. Annihilation cores. Easy enough. And I'm going to have to automate crafting tables as well. I already have planks. And I think I also need fluix dust. Move items. Ooh. The other thing is that I've been in processing mode the whole time. So this needs to be crafting mode. So if we just flip them to crafting mode and re-encode them. Let's see. Crafts, creates. All right. Where is the fluix dust done at? The crusher. Crushing factory. There's fluix dust. Everything else will go in its own molecular assembler. And I'm actually going to create another molecular assembler for this. Let's see if the 64Ks are done. Has 3 of them. We need 2 more. All right, we're going to wait for this because we don't have another crafting CPU right now. Once that's done, we'll go ahead and throw these in and see if we can't craft up some more molecular assemblers. All right, guys, so I've done a few things. The first thing is I've auto-crafting acceleration cards now and molecular assemblers. So molecular assemblers have been crafting, but these molecular assemblers are pretty slow without our acceleration cards. So that's where these go. Okay, so now we want a total of 32 molecular assemblers for our tower. We have 6 total, 2 back there behind us, and then 4 makes 32 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks right. And now it should be a lot faster. Yeah, totally. That's 30. Yep, cool. Craft is done. All right. Then I want to be able to make ME interfaces, which should literally just be that. And that should be it. So now if I click on this and I type in how many ME interfaces I need, which is 32, ME interface craft up 1, 2, 3, and it has everything. Available 64. ME interface. Is it working? It's crafting all these up. Guys, this is so sweet. Our auto crafting setups are working. I love it. All right. What else can we auto craft? I mean, seriously, we're gonna need another ME controller soon because honestly, just this auto crafting thing that we're gonna do and put over here is gonna take its own side of a ME controller, and I don't know how many we have left. We're gonna run it kind of like next to each other. But let's look. ME interfaces are done. I also want to be able to craft up dense cables. Probably. Can I order more blank patterns? How hard is that? Pretty easy. Okay. Cool. We're gonna get a bunch of sand and I'm gonna smelt it into glass. Luckily this thing's pretty quick, so is it also auto ejection on? Let's turn that on. I'm gonna turn auto eject on for all of these. We'll turn them off if we want them off, but for now I think them being on is better than not. So, all right. Because glass is not auto crafting. What did I just make? What did I just make? I don't know. I just made something. Well, either way, let me see what I just made. I forget. That's what we did. We made blank patterns. So what we need to do is make some more dense cables. So I want to have patterns for these. Cyan dye is a little bit weird, but yeah, so this is where we want this. We want this dense cable. I'm going backwards on purpose. Which means we need this. And we need fluix. And we need quartz. All right. So now, let me take our beehives out and also our pattern thing out because we're going to need this pretty much whole thing. Actually, we need more than the whole thing, but that's fine for now. Okay. Now, can I order up some dense cable? Fluix dense cable. Can I order like 32 of them? I'm missing white wool. Okay, that's fine. Let me clear this. See you later, boss. I need wool. White wool. That is perfect. And then we can probably just put that there. And can I order up dense cable now? Can I order 32 of them? Missing string? How the heck am I missing string? What? I have 250 string only. What? What? Interesting. I have figured out the problem. It's not hooked up. Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up. All right. Well, we have to wait a little while for all of this stuff to work, but for now, what I want to do is just set it up. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to go interface, 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 doop, 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 and doop, and then the opposite on the second layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what we'll do is we'll drop interfaces on the corners now and molecular assemblers on here. And then when the opposite will happen, oh gosh. Nope, not like that. This one needs to be you. Then you need to be this. Boop, boop. And so forth. And so on. Now what this does... Oops. Oh gosh, our backpack. Our jetpack is kind of not great. Here, that, 1, 2, 3. So we're basically just building an enormous tower. And, come on, baby. Like so. Oops, what did I just do? This is the problem. Alright, so we're just going to build it. You guys get the point. You just go every other, and you alternate it. Alright, so whenever you finish, it should look something like this, which is pretty cool. And then you could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 patterns in each one. And also, the interfaces all should have, I think, between 3 and 4. So like this interface here can connect to all sides 1, 2, 3, and 4. So every single pattern that's inside the interface will have 4 chances to have a crafting, which the molecular symbol is pretty much just a crafting table for auto crafting. So this is our tower. All we have to do now is go underneath it, and I'll kind of try maybe to show you how I'm going to do it, but basically it's right here, I think. Or, no, it's this one. So it's taking up all the channels, but you can see it's literally filled up. Like, it won't work. But what we can do is break this one and break this one, and then we can go under it like this. And the reason we're doing this is because you can only use 32 channels. So this is 4 racks of 8 machines, right? Right, so this is 8, 8, 6, or 8, 16, 24, 32, and this itself is 32 as well. So you can only have 32 channels. So what we're doing is we're actually splitting it up, and then this side will go here. And then I will run it all the way across to this side of this ME controller. And then we'll have all the auto crafting right in one area and just have a big old tower. So we're going to get that done through the episode. We need to wait for some more string to free up for these dense cables. But, what in the hell? There we go. Yeah, alright, let's see how much string we got. So, like, I don't think we have very much. Yeah, we only have, what, 30 string? So, definitely not enough. This thing has not been running for quite some time, I do believe. I also added up another, one of these because another absorption capture because it's pretty slow, and this vacuum module did not work. So I just wanted to give it the best chance of working, I suppose, but it's only giving one at a time, which is really annoying. We might need another modular router. Not quite sure, but we'll have to figure it out just to speed up the process a little bit, maybe. Not quite sure, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, we're out of time for this episode, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider subscribing. Click the links down below for my Twitch and my Discord. And as always, guys, we'll see you next time. Oh, yeah.